A future Anglophile asked, how would you do the dialogue for an American person who has moved to England and is slowly gaining the British accent? You're a big inspiration. Alright, let's do this. But full disclaimer, I'm an American whose knowledge of British accents and phrases is mostly informed by faulty towers. When it comes to depicting accents, I think most people's first thought is a phonetic approach, where the American who moves to England first speaks with correct spellings, then gradually adds more exaggerated spellings of syllables and words. In the middle stage, they'd probably add a few details like dropping the H from hello or saying tuh instead of to. The problem with this approach is how ridiculous and cartoonish it becomes. Once the dialogue gets fully distorted, it's hard to know if it's even a British accent anymore. It could be mistaken for Irish or Australian or South African. And I'm pretty sure anyone from any of those countries would be mildly offended by an American making all kinds of assumptions about the nuance of regional pronunciation. But if you actually read comics featuring British characters, you quickly realize that writers save phonetic exaggeration for very strong accents. And even then, it's a technique that's used quite sparingly. Instead, a simpler and more legible choice is a phrase-based approach with no misspellings. So when your character first leaves the US, they might reveal themselves to be American with simple details like calling it a bar rather than a pub, or by using the term bro instead of lads. And then the middle of your story can have them blending regional phrases in a fun combo. This approach is still cartoonish, but to me it feels like it's somehow less offensive.